Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Kim and you are watching Budget with Kimberly Ann, and my channel is going to be geared toward monthly budget, weekly check-ins with my paycheck, savings challenges, and cash envelopes and sinking funds. I want to thank you for joining me. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe and hit that like button. If you like what you are seeing, if this is content that you are interested in, please continue to watch. I hope to be able to continue to regularly do videos for this. I am on a debt-free journey. I have given myself a year to become debt-free. I don't have a lot of debt, but what debt I do have is mostly consumer debt, credit cards, of course. And I want to be able to retire at a fairly early age. I'd like my husband to retire at 62, which gives us 6 years. And then 4 years after that, I'd like to be able to retire as well. So I'm trying to get started now. I'm trying to start saving what little I can and as much as I can, as fast as I can. But the problem is I need to get rid of my credit card debt first. I do have a car payment, which I hope to have paid off a year ahead of time as well. So with that being said, let's jump right into what my monthly budget is going to look like this month. Now, I am a low income, and when I mean low, when you see what my estimated monthly pay is going to be up here, you're going to be like, oh my God, how do you survive off that? I manage. I don't live frivolously one iota. I try to coupon the best that I can. Any sales, I try to make sure that I do all types of sales and stuff like that. So now this is just my income. This is not my husband's income. My husband has his own set of bills that he pays, and these are the bills that I pay. And the one good thing that we have is we have no mortgage rent payment. Our house is completely debt-free. That's the only good thing that we have. But my husband is the one that pays the taxes on the house. So his paycheck is used towards that. Now also, my husband is a seasonal worker, so in the winter times he does get laid off, so his paychecks decrease drastically in the winter. So that's why I have a majority of the bills, because I am a full-time employee and I work year-round. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into my October budget. So my estimated pay for October is going to be $1,600. Yep, that's what my estimated amount is going to be. That does not take into account if I work any overtime or if I do pull any overnights, because we do get extra when we work overnight shifts. So that is what my estimate is right now. Sometimes I do have a rollover, but right now I don't know what that rollover is going to be, so I'm just going to put 0 for now. So my estimated income is going to be $1,600 this month. And then at the end of the month, when I go back through this, I will put the actual amounts on this column over here. So this is just a rough draft. So, and you will actually see when I do my weekly budgets for my paycheck, because I will be doing those weekly, you will actually see what I will be getting every week. All right, so my bills, we're going to start out with, I have Hulu, I have my Surge credit card, I have my Citi credit card, I have my husband's card. Now with this one, I had to rebuild the top of my engine for my Jeep. So I told my husband that he put all the parts on his credit card, and I told him that I would make the payments for the parts for my vehicle. Anything else that he puts on that card is his responsibility. Then I have my Jeep payment. I have my Capital One. I have the cell phones, which is AT&T. I have the internet, which is Spectrum. I have another credit card. Then I have, this is another credit card. It's a BJ card. And I'm going to run out of room. Oh, shoot. Then I have my second Capital One card. And then I have, which is our electric, it's called NYMO. All right, so Hulu for the month is $5.99. My Surge, the minimum payment is $35. City is $35. My husband's card is $104. My Jeep is $191.05. My first Capital One is $27. AT&T, I'm going to estimate it at $320 this month. For some reason, our cell phone bills are fluctuating back and forth. Now, this is for 3 people because our son is on it right now until his phone is paid off. Once his phone is paid off, he will be getting his own cell phone service. We will release his number from our bill. That way he can keep his phone number. But if he wants a new phone, he's going to have to get his own cell plan. So once his phone is paid off, this will actually go down, along with I'm still paying on my phone, and my husband is close to paying off his phone. So I'm hoping in the next couple of months, this is actually going to go down like $120, closer to $200. That's what I'm hoping. Our internet, which is Spectrum, is $79.99 a month. It's always the same until they decide that they want, to raise it another $5. Synchrony is $29. My BJ's card is $29. My second Capital One is $25. And my National Grid bill is $122 a month. We are on a payment plan as of right now. So those are the bills that I pay every month. So the total is going to be $27, $320, $79, $29, $29, $25, and $122. So my total monthly bills is $1,003.03. And like I said, this could change because I don't know what this bill is going to be, because this one, the AT&T, it fluctuates every month for some reason. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. All right, so now my expenses for the month are going to be groceries, which I budget $300, which I may have to increase. I don't know. I'm going to have to find somewhere for that extra money, because $75, I budget this out as $75 a week, and it's just not working for me right at the moment. So, but we're going to leave it at that for right now. Gas for my vehicle, I budget $80 as $20 a week, but I only drive 5 miles a day, 2.5 miles to and 2.5 miles back. That does not include if I decide, that I want to go to the city or something like that, which is I live smack dab in the middle of 2 different cities, 30 miles each way. So I budget $80 for the month, $20 a week. And then the other thing that I budget is my spending. I give myself $20 a week, which a lot of the times I roll over to my grocery bill, only because that's what I need to do. I have a 20-year-old son, and he's still a growing boy, and he eats a lot of food. Now, with that being said, he does have his own job. He has his own paycheck. If he wants anything special, like drinks or snacks, or he wants to eat out, that is all on him. He eats here for dinner, and he will eat what I cook. So I just make sure I have a little extra to be able to, for him to join us for dinner. So with that being said, my expenses are going to be, that's not right, 380, 80, 460 for the month. All right. Then I do have some savings that I like to do. I have some sinking funds, and I only have a few, and that's basically for our garbage bill. That comes every 3 months, so I want to save for that, so I don't have that included up here. And then I have a savings account for each one of my grandchildren, and I just deposit like $5 a week in there for them. So with that, the sinking funds is is $22 a week. So it's $88 a month. And then I also have extra savings, which is I do a zero out challenge, where I take what's left in my bank account and I transfer over. With the zero out account, what you're supposed to do is you take the last 3 digits of your bank account. So say you have $156.22. You would take that $6.22 and roll that over into an account. What I do to try and save a little bit money faster, and this way it's not there for me to go, oh, I have extra money to spend, I try and save it. I transfer over the last 4 digits of my bank account. So if I had $156.22, I would roll over the $56.22 into a savings account. And that savings account, what I'm using it for is to pay off some of these credit cards. So at the end of every month, I see what I have saved in my zero out account, and I will be rolling that over into one of these credit cards to pay that off, which I will explain that in another video, which will be my debt confession. So right now, I'm not going to budget for any of that because I don't know exactly what that's going to be, but I will have that here. I also am doing the 52-week challenge, and I never know from week to week what numbers I'm going to pull. So right now, but I do know this $88 is a definite. So I'm going to bring that down. So $88. So if I take the $1,600 and I subtract, excuse me, all my bills, my expenses, and then my savings, well, that didn't come out right now, did it? 1,600 minus 10303 minus 460 minus 88 leaves me a grand total of $48.97. And that is my monthly budget. Yeah. I really need to get rid of a lot of this credit card debt. excuse me, because with the credit card debt, if I was to take all them payments, instead of paying on all this credit card, I would actually have an extra $284 to save every month. This is my goal, is to get rid of all that credit card debt and to have this left over every month. So there you have it, folks. This is my October budget. I want to thank you for stopping and watching. If you have any tips or tricks as far as like with the groceries, I do have the Fetch app, and I just signed up for Ibotta, so I'm hoping to get them to work for me. But if you have any other suggestions or tips that I could use, please leave them down in the comments below. And I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you, and you guys have a great day. Bye.